We're not on, right?
Is that audio on?
No. Holy crap.
He says, Mom. I heard him say it, but thank God when I told him to say it, everybody was in the house eating dinner when he said it. Thanks, Coach. He was good yesterday.
Get here. Paddle boy, that was a good job.
Weekly trips to the liquor store. Thank God for that breeze, though.
I know. Yeah, you're all good.
is, it looks like Richie. So last name is Richie. Do not have him on the roster. Actually, Armando Richie. He's a 6 foot, 175 pound right-handed pitcher out of Shaker High School, 3.4 GPA. And he is facing number 23, Grant Russo. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. So it appears that Richie is playing up to the 21 Prime team as we're getting late information regarding the roster. And Richie stands at 6 foot 175. Class of 2021. Facing Grant Russo again at a Hazleton High School, catcher outfielder, class of 2023, who's been wreaking havoc on all the pitchers that he's been facing this weekend. With his brother Luke in a back-to-back situation in the lineup for Team Anthracite. And here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. The count's now 2-0 to Grant Russo. No out here in the bottom of the first. Armando Richie on the mound. Winds. And the pitch. Fly ball to center field. Shouldn't be a problem for number 23. Caputo. Caputo squeezes for the out. That'll bring up number 21. Swing and a miss. That should be Luke Russo. And indeed it is. Luke Russo at Hazleton High School, infielder, right-handed pitcher, class of 22. So Richie winds in the pitch. Fly ball to center field. Coming in hard is Caputo, and the ball falls safely for a base hit. And Russo takes a big wide turn, and ball gets away. He's made the commitment to go to second. He's going to get there standing on the advancement after the throw. So a single advance on the throw by Luke Russo. And that will bring up Mr. Power from yesterday, Bryce Molinari, number 51, class of 2022. Shortstop, right-handed pitcher. 5'11", 180 pounds. Shown some serious pop in his bat. Molinari had an inside the park home run and a home run out of the park yesterday. Lighten up the scoreboard for Team Anthracite. As Richie sets, checks the runner Luke Russo, and the pitch. High for a ball, and Russo's going to look to advance, and he is easily in there, safely. So with a runner at third in scoring position, and one out, great opportunity for Molinaro to move forward from where he left off yesterday.
Yeah, Molinaro has been a bit of an RBI machine.
Ooh, big swing and a miss.
He's really been taking some serious at-bats, come up big in some big spots. Clutch type of player. Exactly what it is that you're looking for.
Ball outside. Snap to a third.
That one's going to get away from him. Good backup there. Way to be a heads up by the Shortstop backing up the throw to third.
I would assume the catcher probably called something and a sign or something for the shortstop to be right there on a snap throw.
Yeah, they had a play on trying to save this run.
Swing and a miss. 71 mile an hour. Look, would be like maybe a cutter out of Richie. So the count is now even at 2-2 to Molinaro. Richie takes a sign, working out of the windup with the man at third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Molinaro will go down swinging. That'll bring up number 8, Justin Johnson out of Easton High School. Left-handed pitcher, first baseman, class of 2021, 6 foot, 210 pounds. He has a 3.2 GPA. Here's the pitch. Ball bounces up there and gets away from the catcher, and Luke Russo will score. So the Anthracite team, first one to draw blood here in Game 3. Catcher adjusted some of his equipment. That's the reason for the delay. And we are all set. As Justin Johnson steps back into the box with the 1-0 pitch, and here it is. Fouled straight back after a healthy cut from Johnson. It's perhaps a Johnson looking to get his name on there for one of the dingers that's been going out of this park. We've probably seen about a little bit more than a half a dozen.
It's a lefty's paradise. It's been that way the last couple of days, that's for sure.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nice pitch on the outside corner, 72 mile an hour offering from Richie. Count now goes to 1-2, so Johnson's going to have to battle behind in the count against Richie. Here's the pitch. High and away. It's now even at 2-2. Richie takes a sign, winds, and the pitch. Line drive to right field, falls for a base hit. So Johnson will find himself a 2-out base runner. For number 29, Damon Dacus out of Mount Carmel High School. First baseman outfielder, class of 2021. 5'10", 205. He's got a 4.0 GPA. To face Armando Richie. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 76 mile an hour offering out of Richie.
Dalkus, big hulking dude. Clearly, you can appreciate the fact that this guy spends a lot of time in the gym, looking to work out. We saw him hustling in the outfield yesterday. Made a couple really nice plays, and he's a guy that can change the game with the swing of a bat. Can certainly hit for power.
One 0 pitch. Outside for a ball. Now 2-0 to Dalkus. Johnson takes his lead at first. Richie takes his sign. And a pitch. High for a ball. Snap throw to first base. Not in time. Close play to try to get Johnson. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Count is now 3-1 to Dalkus. She takes a sign, sets, and the pitch. Fly ball to center field, and that ball is caught by Caputo. Or wait, I make sure I got the yes, Caputo. And that will retire the side. Not before Team Anthracite scores a run on the board, and we'll be back after this break. And we are back here at Schultz Stadium. The second inning of work for Brett Anelick. The rising, and I wanted to get to you, the rising sophomore at 6'3", 180, throwing at 87 miles an hour. There's a line drive to left field, falling quickly for a base hit. That ball gets by the left fielder and going all the way back. And number 21, Ambro, comes in with a double.
Yeah. Mikey Ambrosecchia.
Ambrosecchia.
Yeah, coach
Oh,
has
that's
him on the
right. He
lineup
wrote
card.
okay.
Ambro. He's trying to
There
save
it
a
is.
couple pen marks there.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to work between two rosters for one team. So Mikey Ambrosecchio, 5'9", 155. It's a nice line drive to left field. And he is there with a stand-up double. That ball took a funny hop on the left fielder and just kind of gets away and skids. So I can imagine it's kind of nice field, but a little bit treacherous at times, too.
Indeed.
So that'll bring up number 9. Kevin McKeon, class of 2021 at Mahopac High School. Big swing and a miss by McKeon.
84-mile-an-hour fastball by Anelick.
So Ambrosecchia at second base. The pitch. Right away.
Yeah, so Anelick working, somewhere between minus 14 to 18 on average. It's differential of his velo pitches.
Anelick checks the runner. And a pitch. Ball low.
Good hustle
Nice
there.
work by Grant Russo behind the dish, keeping the ball with him. And in front of him. Anelick takes a sign. And the pitch. Chopped. Foul and out of play. Kevin McKeon digs in with a 3-2 count. Brzezinski at second, the pitch. Oh, nasty breaking ball.
Yahtzee.
That is filthy.
Laundromat special, for real.
Someone's going to have to go get the Tide Pods and the Clorox bleach to get that dirt out. Because that was filthy. All right. That'll bring up number 0, Lucas Schutz at Delaware Valley High School, class of 2021, first baseman, third baseman. Schutz has a 3.5 GPA. That ball, 86-mile-an-hour strike called by the umpire. Ambrosecki is still at second, and the pitch is shuts. Outside for a ball. So again, Analytics staying around 86 miles an hour consistently. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Count evens at 2-2 to shuts. Ambrosecki takes his lead at second. Analytic checks the runner and the pitch. Our ground ball off the glove. Over to the second baseman and the throw. Got him by a stride. As Ambrosecki moves over to third base on that ground out. And that'll be 2 outs here in the second inning. We'll bring up Vincent Mariella. I don't have Vincent Marietta on this roster. I have Corey May actually in the lineup. Number is that?
It's 13? Or is it 12?
That's 12. Corey May. Yep. Cameron May. My apologies. Cameron May. Class of 2021. He's 5'10", 160. He's a catcher outfielder. Bats right, throws right out of Delaware Valley High School. He's got a 3.2 GPA. Count is now even at 1-1 to May. Our ground ball to shortstop. Gobbles it up and throws. And got him in plenty of time. And that'll end this half inning. We'll be back in Dunmore, Pennsylvania after this break. And we are back here at Schultz Stadium for the second inning work from Armando Ritchie. He'll face number 6 as his first batter, Jake Hall on North Schuylkill High School, 5'11", 210. Class of 2022. First pitch is low for a ball. Ritchie takes his sign, winds, and the pitch. In the dirt. It's now 2-0. So 2-0 to count to Jake Hall as he digs in. face Armando Ritchie. He winds in the pitch. High for a ball. It's now 3-0. Three-0 pitch to Hall. Just misses him. It's now going to be a new count. So no balls and no strikes.
Healthy dose of fastballs.
Yes, indeed. Outside for a ball.
So now 1-0.
Now 2-0 to Hall. Watching the breeze pick up here in Dunmore, PA. Just checking the radar to make sure everything's good. And looks like we're fine. 2-0 pitch. Bounces up there. It's now 3-0.
All right, so he's going to reset himself and expect Hall to swing here.
And he does. Hard ground ball, base hit the left field. So Jake Hall finds a pitch he can put in play. Gets himself a leadoff single against Armando Ritchie. That'll bring up number 42, Michael Doherty, out of Jim Thorpe High School, an infielder right-handed pitcher. Class of 21, 5'8", 145.
Yep, so Doherty most likely going to let his teammate try to work a little here and get him in the scoring position before you see him hack away. Well, prove that theory wrong.
Yeah, it did. Fly ball to left field, coming in hard is the left fielder. And that is number 7, Brandon Henn, making that play. That'll bring up Corey Kolonowski out of Bishop McDevitt, 5'9", 145. Rising junior, class of 22. Kolonowski has a 3.88 GPA. And he's a catcher outfielder. With Hall taking his lead at first. Ritchie sets and a pitch. Hard ground ball in the hole, base hit. Almost the same spot where Jake Hall put it. So we have first two batters on. First and second base. And nobody out. And that'll bring up number 3, Hector Luis Guzman. Guzman out of Hazleton High School, class of 2021, 5'11", 140. He's a shortstop, second baseman. The pitch. Oh, fooled him on the first one. Breaking ball at 65 miles an hour for a strike. So, Hall at second, Kolonowski at first. Guzman at the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, just missing. It's now 1-1 to Hector Luis Guzman. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. Count is now 2-1 to Guzman. A runner in scoring position in Jake Hall. Kalinowski at first, and here's the pitch. Inside ball, snap throw, and
Oh, nice.
close play, actually.
Way to be
Tough one to handle for the first baseman.
Way to be heads up by the catcher.
Yeah, really heads up. Yeah, Kalinowski take a little bit too much real estate.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch to Guzman. Bounces up there, and there goes Hall and Kalinowski. And here's the throw. Not in time to get him at second. So runners in scoring position at second and third with nobody out.
Yeah, so Guzman really just using some patience here, right? I mean, let his runners try to advance, and now he's in a position that a line drive single scores 2 runs, and don't be surprised to see him try to go with the pitch.
On away.
You know, we talked a lot about this over the last couple of times we've been out here at Baseball U, but you know, the baseball IQ just off the charts with these kids. They really understand what it is the other team is trying to do, but yet they really take a deep breath. They remain calm. They know they have a job to do, understanding how many outs, understanding the pitch count against them. So now because he's going to be aggressive here.
Outside for a ball, so we'll reset the count. I think Richie knew he had one to give away. Actually, it's 1-2. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So the count was already.
Guzman's going to hack here at 2-2.
Here's the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Listen, I like it. At the end of the day, dude, you got guys at second and third with 1 out. You want your batter to be aggressive, and yeah, that one was up in the zone, but I think Guzman did exactly what a coach wants. Don't sit back and try to just get on base. Try to make something happen with 1 out because you know you don't always get runners at second and third.
I'll bring up number 20, David Castro at MMI Prep. Third baseman, right-handed pitcher. Class of 22. 5'11", 210 pounds. To face Armando Ritchie with 2 men in the scoring position and 2 out. One-oh pitch. Outside for a ball.
Here's the other thing. Give Ricci credit. I mean, you know, he had a little bit of a slow start this inning, but he kept his composure, understood what it was he was trying to accomplish. He knows he's only throwing for 2 innings today, and he's battled himself right back in, filling up the zone not just with strikes, but still being confident enough to make these guys try to chase him now that he's got runners at second and third. A great opportunity for him to, no pun intended, showcase his ability to a lot of these would-be college coaches.
Pun not taken. Here's the pitch. Eye for a ball.
I don't even know where to go with that.
I don't know.
Pun not taken.
Just
Is that like a returned item? Or is that like walking through BJ's on a Saturday morning? Even though you look like the guy that would want the pierogies like they have at the concession stand, I understand. Pierogies at the concession stand? Yeah. So
I'm not a fan of pierogies, to be honest.
What are you talking about?
I don't like pierogies.
With your build, it looks like there's not many foods you're not a fan of. So that kind of surprises me.
What are you, Morton Downey Jr.? What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, God. The best part is there's only like 3 of us that know who the heck Morton Downey Jr. is. No, not the actor. No, not the actor.
That's Robert Downey.
That's Robert Downey. It's his uncle, Mort.
I think it might be.
If not, he is now.
Yep.
You got a pretzel back here? I can't imagine. I got to
pitch to Castro. Off the handle. Jammed a little bit. I think that came off the net.
It did, but the catcher just made it look just so routine. McKeon, that is the catcher. Got a conference going on out there. All right.
Well, it's a big spot for Richie, knowing that this is his last inning. Two runners in scoring position and 2 outs, so they want to bear down and try to get
It's a veteran move.
Castro. Yes, it is.
And he's going way low at the pitch.
Count now goes at 2-2.
Yeah, that's the setup between the pitcher and the catcher right now tells you that they're just focused on the batter because, McKean's being comfortable enough to go low, low, low. So he's not worried about the runners right now.
Ball bounces up. No advancement of the runners.
Goes now to 1-2.
I think it counts 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah, it counts 3-2.
All right.
And the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. He struck him out.
Well,
And
that was
Castro
a tough
goes
pitch,
down looking.
man.
It was a tough pitch in a tough area. So we're going to go to a break here in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. We'll be back after this break. And we're back here at Schultz Stadium in beautiful Dunmore, Pennsylvania, with the Northeast Pride 21 Prime team versus the 17U Anthracite squad. And now on the mound for Baseball U is Marcus Danchinson. Danchinson is out of MMI Prep. He's a right-handed pitcher outfielder, 6'3", 185 with a 3.6 GPA. And he's now facing, I believe, Mr. O'Connor. Number is that? Number 6, Jack O'Connor. Class of 2021, 5'10", 165, right-handed pitcher shortstop. At a Mahopac High School, 3.2 GPA.
So Danchin's another guy coming out strong, good velo, sitting at 85 miles an hour after we saw Analik sitting at 86, 87. Looks like on this sizzling and sultry Sunday, the Anthracite squad has brought out the sizzling pitchers.
I'm glad you enjoy yourself over there because I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'd like to enjoy? I'm thinking, doesn't Shout Stadium sound like it's sponsored by a brewing company?
It does. Oh, strike 3. Struck him out on a nasty 76-mile-an-hour. I believe it was a breaking ball. Had to be. It's like a 10. It's like a 10
Oh yeah,
differential.
he dropped that thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Or
either
it might have
that.
been a changeup.
Yeah, I think could even been a cutter.
That'll bring up number 51, Nick Pappas. Class of 2021, 5'10", 165, right-handed pitcher. Bats right, throws right, out of Carmel High School with a 3.8 GPA. 84-mile-an-hour fastball over a strike call.
I mean, being that it's a Sunday, it's nice and hot. I mean, that's why I keep thinking of the Schultz. I could just
Think of
imagine.
Schlitz.
Yeah, I could imagine it's a big
Sharks.
like brewery out in like right
Yeah.
center field. That just up there with one of those big water towers kind of thing, letting you know like Shouts Brewery, Dunmore, Dunmore, Pennsylvania.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah. If by chance or maybe there's a microbrewery around here, perhaps they would want to deliver something out here.
Strike 3 struck him out. So Datchison making quick order of the first 2 batters. And that'll bring up number 20, Garrett Tonkin. 6'2", 155-pound catcher at Honesdale High School. Class of 2021. Chops it to short. Here's the throw. And not in time to get the runner.
Brings him off the bag a little bit.
Yep.
But hey, give Tonkin credit. He jumped out of the box, gave that hard 90. That's the kind of thing that makes these college coaches smile.
So now I'll bring up number 24, Marcus Fernandez, 6 foot, 170-pound utility player at Carmel High School, 3.7 GPA. To face Dagginson. Dagginson steps off. The runner chases himself back. Snap throw, not in time. So the crafty senior pulling all the stops to keep the runner as close to the bag as possible. Here's the pitch. High and away for a ball.
Give you a little side-by-side.
Doc is holding the runner. Here's the pitch. Foul tip, strike called. Count now 1-1 to Marcus Fernandez. Marcos Fernandez.
Oh, he got the deke. He gave the hands up to the umpire. Umpire didn't give him time, and I just gave him balk.
Oh, he did. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he. It's kind of unfortunate. So Fernandez calls for time. The ump doesn't give it to him, but the gentleman that he is, Danchison, says, "Hey, no problem here. Here's a free base." Holy cow!
Laser back at the bench.
That was a missile.
Wake everybody up over there, including the coach.
Whoo-wee. Cameron, Garrett Suey's and
He's going to need some hazard pay.
he definitely. I'm surprised he hasn't asked for it.
Here's the pitch.
You.
High and tight. Now 2-2 to Marcos Fernandez.
Yeah, Fernandez now is with 2 outs. Prime opportunity to impress with a 2-out RBI.
High and away for a ball. As Grant Russo calls for time. Go talk to his pitcher. And a quick visit as he returns. Count 3-2 to Fernandez. Dickinson sets. Little quick kick there. I don't know. That's a little something new.
Well, you're trying to throw the focus off of the batter, and at the same time, he doesn't really want to be bothered with the runner at second base with 2 outs. You're just like, hey, Let me get this guy. I got 2 strikes on him. And there it
Swing
is.
and a miss. He struck him out. That'll end his half inning. We'll go to a break and be back here in Dunmore, Pennsylvania after a short few.
This one started around 1:30.
All right, we're back here at Schultz Stadium in beautiful Dunmore, Pennsylvania. We are BFA Sports, bringing you these games live via stream on BFA Live YouTube. I'm Al Fisher with my brother from another, Doug Stasic, the Brian Cranston lookalike. And new pitcher on the mound is number 15, Christian Diaz, 5'11", 150 pounds, left-handed pitcher. First pitch is delivered and grounded to third in the throw. Got in by a couple of strides.
Who was that runnering, man?
I don't know, but I'm looking now.
Nice job there, man. He was shot out of a box like a cannon.
That
Number
was,
2.
I think, number 2, Joseph Francera. Or Francara. Retired on one pitch. That'll bring up. Oh! Nice bunt. And it hits him, and he's going to go to second base on the throw. And that was Grant Russo dropping a very nice bunt, catching the third baseman off guard.
Russo, one of the fastest guys on the field this weekend, without question. We've seen this now a couple times. Just love the instincts, not being afraid to bunt for a hit, looking how the defense is set up, realized that maybe the third baseman was a little bit too deep.
And that'll bring up his pesky brother, I believe, Luke Russo.
They usually bat back-to-back in this lineup, and doesn't look any different today.
So runner at second base and Grant Russo with one out. Ball flared to right field, deep and going into the corner, and that's foul. Just foul down the right field line.
It's funny, man. Luke and Grant seem to be, I mean, obviously the whole twin thing. But, man, when you talk about connected at the hip, do you remember back in the day the G.I. Joe cartoon?
Yes, I do.
There was a pair of twins. I don't remember their name, but they could, like, talk to each other without actually saying anything.
Oh, nice breaking ball by Diaz.
So these guys, though, are, like, on the field. You watch them, and they're able to communicate on a whole different level without even saying anything to each other. And as they're batting back to back, they really work in tandem to get each other around the bases. It's awesome.
Reminds you of a couple of brothers down our area. There goes Grant. Here's the throw.
Well, we didn't get that shot, but I assure you that
Not
he's
in
safe.
time, as Grant Russo is there safely. And Luke Russo goes down. I believe looking. And that'll bring up Bryce Molinaro.
Now with 2 outs here in the third.
There's the pitch.
Oh,
That's a filthy curveball. That's the second
Yahtzee.
nasty one we've seen out of Christian Diaz. The 5'11" rather, 150-pound left-hander. Fouled off, so it's now 0-2 to Bryce Molinaro. So Molinaro behind the count, 0-2. The runner in scoring position in Grant Russo. As Diaz sets. And a pitch. High for a ball. It's now 1-2. Christian Diaz takes the sign from Cameron May in the pitch. Hard ground ball to third base. Here comes the throw, and not in time to get Bryce Molinaro, who's going to try to advance to second, and looks like he'll make it there easily. As Grant Russo scores, Molinaro finds himself at second base with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Justin Johnson, number 8 out of Easton High School. 6 foot, 210 pounds, 3.2 GPA. Diaz gets a sign from May. Checks the runner. And a pitch. Chopped at the plate and foul. So Justin Johnson down 0-1 to Christian Diaz. The runner in scoring position and 2 out here in the third. Diaz sets. And the pitch. Swinging a miss on a nasty breaking ball. 63 mile an hour, and that's nasty on those left-handers, even the righties. So it's freezing the righties, and the lefties are chasing them. So Diaz has got a nice breaking ball. It's almost an out pitch at this point. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Cued to third base. Here's the throw. Got Johnson by a couple of strides, and that'll end his half inning. And we're going to go to a break and be back here in Dunmore, PA in just a few. All right, back here at Schultz Stadium with Marcus Danchinson still on the mound, taking his second inning of work. He's a 6'3", 185-pound senior at MMI Prep. He'll be facing number 8, Nicholas Bragaglia, 5'10", 170-pound catcher, first baseman. First pitch delivered is fouled to the right side and out of play. Bragaglia at a Fordham Prep has a 3.82 GPA.
Yeah, Danchinson wasting no time. Even his warm-up pitches, he was throwing 82, 83.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. Gotta love that pocket radar feature here in the corner of our screen.
Oh, instant feedback for the coaches, getting an idea of kind of movement we're getting on these pitches at 84 miles an hour now.
Count is now 2-1 to Bragaglia. And the 2-1 pitch. Strike call with a nice breaking ball that broke in and down on the batter. I don't know if you got to see that movement, but that was very impressive by Dickinson. There's a 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, struck him out.
Yahtzee.
Filth.
Danchinson is dialed in.
Got to say filth.
Gotta say it is right, but my man is dialed in
You know
right
what?
now.
That reminded me a lot of times, I'm eating and I end up getting something on my shirt. My wife has a hard time getting it out. That's what was going on with that pitch right there. She's always on my case with the white shirts that I wear that, I totally mess them up.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't wear a white shirt. Just throwing it out there.
First pitch is over for a strike call. And that's back to Caputo at the top of the lineup. So Caputo, Anthony Caputo, 5'9", 145 outfielder at a Walter Panis High School, 3.4 GPA. Count now 0-2. Again, we apologize for the incorrect lineup as we started this game out. We have everything under control now at this point. Fouled straight back. Nice cut by Caputo. You know what they always say when the ball goes straight back like that? You just missed it. That's what I thought I heard back in the day.
Yeah, you could say just missed it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Just like when, you see everything going in the garbage disposal. I say, you just missed dinner.
What?
Struck him out, so Caputo goes down swinging. So Dickinson makes quick do with 2 batters already. Danchinson. I like to. I have a speech impediment.
It's Sunday. Most butcher shops are closed, but you're just wide open. You just keep cutting things up, cutting them names.
That'll bring up Brendan Henn.
Can't wait to see the parents cut your tires.
Yep.
Actually, I hope they don't because I drove you here. So,
Yep.
Again, blame Al. Those tires are, mine.
So Brendan Henn is 5'11", 175, shortstop, third baseman at a Delaware Valley High School, a 3.89 GPA. Class of 2021. Ball high.
85 miles an hour.
Ooh. Throwing some heat. Like our friend Billy Lundgren doesn't like the heat. There's a fly ball to right field.
Back
At the ball,
goes.
and that ball is
Touch them all.
So Brendan Henn, what an Oppo taco over the fence. He is crossing the plate to hit that home run to right field. Looking for the umpires to do the old. They didn't give me the home run call. They just looked, so I couldn't tell.
Oh, they're figuring you're like, Yogi Bear, smarter than the average bear.
Hey. So, Dickinson, right?
Danchinson.
All right, well, I don't know.
Just keep chopping, man.
All right.
Keep chopping.
That brings up Andrew Bonilla. Number 22, class of 2021. 5'8", 160 pounds. A second baseman shortstop at a Valley Central High School with a 3.3 GPA. Here's the pitch. Crossed up the catcher, I think, there. So it's 2-0 to count to Bonilla. Two pitch from Danchison. On the outside corner for a strike call.
83 miles an hour. It just goes back to, Danchison mows down the first two guys, and a lot of times you run into a position where they talk about the challenges of being a pitcher, pitching in a hitter's park as he strikes out the third batter of 3 of 4 this inning. Pretty good inning there for Danchison.
Yeah, real nice inning for Danchison, except for the solo home run, which doesn't hurt so much. We're going to go to a break here in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. We are back here at Schultz Stadium.
Home of Schultz Brewery.
Oh, I would love to see that. It looks like a Schultz Brewery type of sign.
Yeah,
That makes absolute sense. We have to talk to Schultz.
I don't know what business is next door, but it should be a brewery.
Got Christian Diaz on the mound. First pitch high for a ball to Damon Daukus. The big kid, Damon Daukus, 5'10", 205. Ducks out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's a guy that knows his way around the gym. So he has some fun with the umpire.
Something you don't know.
Well, I know a guy named Jim.
Yeah, I was going to say so. You know your way around the buffet table. There's a pitch.
Well, if this was Star Wars, you would be like Yoda.
Jabba the Hutt.
Oh Lord.
Or the guy, or what was his name from Weird Science? Not Chip. Was it Chip?
Yeah, Chip.
Chip from Weird Science when she turned him into Glob. I won't say what kind of Glob.
Again, you keep dating yourself.
I know. It's the only person that would date me is myself.
I'm surprised you can read the graphics if they're not stone tablets.
Daukus, they're working inside on him.
Yeah,
I think Daukus is going to be looking for one down the meat of the plate.
Diaz,
jack one.
Yeah, Diaz doesn't want to give up the inside part of the plate here.
Here's the pitch. Turn on that one. A hard ground ball going into the corner.
Yes.
And it's foul. Sorry. Didn't see the umpire call it foul.
You didn't
I was
see,
blocked.
You didn't see Daukus not really.
Well, no, I'm not looking at that. You told me to look at you told me to look at the monitor.
I did, and he's still
I
in
was
there.
looking at the monitor and the umpire, and I couldn't see him. I think we're getting an argument out of the coach.
No, I think we need a baseball.
No, I'm just kidding, man.
Need a pitch. Actually, gonna warm up. Sure. Yeah, they're sending a player down to get the ball all the way in the corner.
So we're a little late on baseballs here, possibly.
Could be. Baseballs aren't cheap, man. People don't understand. Get yourself a nice Wilson 10-10. Those are like $8 a piece.
It's a lot of money.
Indeed, it is, which is why you got to get those. Balls. 2-1.
As our remote scorekeeper, no longer in the booth, working from outside. There's a shot to deep left field, and that ball is carried.
Oh,
And that ball's got a chance, and that had to be about 380 feet as Dowkus rolls into third, and he is being held at third with a stand-up triple, and that ball was an absolute bomb to the deepest part of this field.
Yo, that
380 at
was
least.
serious. There was 102 that popped up on the radar, so that very well could have
doubt
been exit velo.
Nice
102.
work by our. I think Bill Lundgren wants to jump on the
Smoked it.
microphone.
Certainly. Why
That
not?
was a shot. Like I said, Dowkus was waiting for that meaty pitch because he was probably a little fired up about getting pitched inside too. First pitch to Jay Call's over for a strike call. A nasty curveball from Christian Diaz. The 5'11", 210-pound rising junior at a North Schuylkill High School.
Come again?
Ball high and outside. It's now 1-1.
That's what we were saying. That was an absolute bomb.
Ball outside. It's now 2-1 to Jay Call.
Yeah, Al, so our center field camera operator, Charles Hope, just said that was an absolute bomb. He said if it was in any other field, it would be clearly gone. So it was every bit. He set up at about 387, 390. So that's easily a 410-foot shot at least.
What's the word I'm looking for?
It was far. Very
I'm
far.
just saying I basically undercut what I said at 380. So it had to be more than that because I think I had 2 hop to the fence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a tape measure job right there.
Think about how far you have to hit that ball to go over that 25-foot fence and as far as oh my gosh. Here's the pitch. How
70.
about Aaron Judge? Would he hit it out? You don't think so?
Pete Alonso would. Aaron Judge would.
No? All right. So Jake Call steps back in against Christian Diaz.
Some historic players have been in this ballpark.
Oh, nice pitch by Diaz on the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
Looks like you might have to have a conversation with one of your umpire buddies again there, Al.
Oh yeah. Perfect spot. Actually, we can see the catcher now.
You just can't see the batter.
Ooh, close.
There's a runner at third. But yeah.
Fouled straight back. Which way do you want him?
Towards third. You're not going to do it in the middle of an inning.
Gonna just go, hey.
Well, it's like we said before. It's tough. We have field level cameras. These cameras aren't elevated today because of the kind of confines. So,
Interesting dynamics of the
everybody working together.
dimensions here. Oh, there's a shot to center field to hit hard. Right at the center fielder who throws it in, and Dowkus does not advance.
I don't think he saw the ball come off the bat. Might have
He
thought it
didn't
was a
see
line drive.
Oh.
Might have thought it was a line drive.
So he does not score. As Jake Call put a charge in that one. He hit that one hard.
He hit that hard, but it was a line drive out, so he didn't have enough of a chance to tag.
That's not what I'm saying. He hit it hard. I was giving him a compliment. Okay. All right, here's the pitch. Strike called on a 61-mile-an-hour nasty breaking ball out of Christian Diaz to Michael Doherty. I appreciate Bill Lundgren talking in the middle of my delivery here. That's awesome. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-2 to Doherty.
All right, so Doherty came up clutch yesterday, hit the ball opposite field, and now he's got a chance to impress with the tough 2-out, 2-strike situation right here.
Diaz checks his sign, sets in the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And here's the throw, and could not handle it first. Tough throw for the first baseman to handle. So Dowkus will score. And once again, Michael Doherty puts the bat on the ball in a clutch situation and knocks in a run.
One of my more favorite consistent player. Consistent player. Sorry.
Is that like a transistor radio?
The
That'll bring
umpire,
up number 61, Corey Kalinowski.
the umpire was trying to communicate with us at the same time, and I was just like, that was right up there with walking and chewing gum. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Which you have a challenge with, but that's okay. So Bishop, there's a fly ball to right field, going fairly deep, taking it back to the wall, but Caputo grabs it, which should end this inning. That should be the third out, and it is. So we're switching sides here in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. We'll be right back after this break.
Yeah, you're fine. As long as you don't lean over too much, or you're good right there. No, you're good right there. As long as you don't. I just got to get a close up of the.
And we are back here at Schultz Stadium in beautiful Dunmore, Pennsylvania. Today's home for Baseball U Scranton PA's Showcase Tournament, courtesy of Mr. Michael Guy, who is on location, but not on this location.
No.
And on the mound is Justin Johnson. Justin Johnson, a 6 foot, 210-pound Easton High School class of 2021 lefty with a 3.2 GPA. The first batter he will face is number 3. Or is that number 13? 13. And that is Mariella. Vincent Mariella. 6'2", 190 pounds, right-handed pitcher, first baseman. And a Mile Pack High.
Where? I don't know.
I did take karate. I can't stop laughing.
Okay, well, he
There's
hit
a
the
ball
ball.
at the deep right field. That ball is
Off the wall.
off the top of the fence. And a Pack High School. Oh, my goodness.
More importantly, Mariella crushed it.
Did you call him Marietta? Because it's Mariella.
Mariella.
All right.
I don't think he has any Heisman trophies in his
I was looking at his
resume
GPA.
yet.
He's a 90 GPA. He's a really smart kid.
Yeah, but much smarter than us.
All right. So I think it's
so
just
that's
a typo.
sometimes no. Some schools go by instead of letter, they go by the
Oh, okay.
percentage. It's true.
So he's an A student.
They do that
He's an A
at
student.
St. Augustine Prep, where my kids.
So
went.
he's not only an A student, but the kid's got power, and I think he must be a catcher. Or was that him again? Nope, because Brandon Henn's coming in the run for him. That'll bring up Mikey Ambrosecchia. What school again? Mahopac High School. This time I got it right.
Oh,
Oh, that was a bullet.
dude, that was a bullet. Yeah, I don't. I'm looking at that school name, and I mean, I was kind of. I don't even. It was almost like you're speaking in tongues. I mean, it is Sunday. Maybe we should have went to
Going back
church.
to my days when my son was taking jujitsu. Isn't there certain sounds you got to make when you're doing those punches?
I
I think,
yeah. That was like was that like Yiddish?
it might have been. I don't know. Oh God.
Amber Secchia, more importantly, has an RBI opportunity here.
Indeed, he does.
I'll tell you, man, Johnson continues to deal, though. Sitting there, nice velo, 82 miles an hour, left-handed southpaw. Dude has some size. Definite two-way player.
Here's the pitch from Johnson. Just a bit outside for a ball. Count is now 3-1.
3?
To Ambrosekia.
1.
Here's a 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's now 3-2.
Healthy hack, yeah. So Amber Secchia trying to use his called left-handed gift. Runner at second base. He's looking for something that he's got to pull. But the lefty-on-lefty matchup, Johnson's got to be sitting there looking, thinking, well, I'm going to make him work, try to stay outside. That's exactly what he's doing.
Johnson steps off. Mariella's got his attention. As he resets, he takes his sign from Russo. He sets, and a pitch. Making ball high.
Full count.
Oh, it's 0-2 now. It was full count.
It was full count. Our scoreboard operator is
he's texting.
It's a little off
right
now.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, just missed.
It's a good spot, though. Good miss. Again, Mariella at second base, taking his lead. Johnson checks the runner and the pitch. Nice pick by Grant Russo.
We have a courtesy runner at second base.
Oh, that's right. That's Hen. Right?
Yep, number 7, Hen.
Here's the pitch. Chopped to first base. Dalkus makes the grab. And unfortunately, no one home.
Tough play.
That was a tough one. That's such an in-between play.
Yeah, it's a no man's land type of play, and
it's really the first baseman's play, and he couldn't. He had no chance of doing it because of the way it was, how high it was chopped. He tried to get the runner, but could not. He actually had 3 players converge besides a runner at first base to try to make that play. So now with runners at first and third, in Hen and Ambrosekia.
Looks like number 9.
Yep, number 9, Kevin McKeon. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. A healthy hack from McKeon on that first offering from Johnson.
It's interesting combination. Right-handed pitcher and catcher.
What schools you go to? Because I'm not going to try to say it anymore.
We might have to find out. Maybe I'll step outside and ask. Since we're struggling.
High school. It's just been a lot of talking. Johnson checks the runner.
Or as
batter calls timeout.
Mahapaka.
Yes, that's what I said. That's what I think I said.
Hapak.
Yeah. Maybe I was thinking of alpacas. No?
No.
Bersekia takes his lead.
83 mile an hour fastball. Johnson feeling it. Yeah, loosened up quite nice. He's letting the ball fly out of his hand. Doesn't seem to be concerned about runners at the corners right now. Runner goes.
There he goes.
All right. So now with runners at second and third, our scoreboard operator has returned. Unfortunately, the scoring panel probably melted. Took it outside.
Swing and a miss by McKeon. And he struck him out.
Good chess match there. Guys sticking with it. Johnson gets the better of that battle.
Then I'll bring up Lucas Schutz. Schutz is 6 foot, 210 pound first baseman, third baseman at Delaware Valley High School, 3.5 GPA. And a pitch from Johnson. There's a shot to right
Laser.
field. That's going to fall for a base hit. The run will score, and Schutz will hold there at first base. With a line single, and that'll bring in 2, actually. So, and Brzekia and Hen score on Schutz's line single to right field. I'll bring up number 12, Cameron May. May, who's been catching much of this game, is a class of 2021 at Delaware Valley High School. Nice breaking ball by Johnson. Foul tip strike. Here's the pitch.
82-mile-an-hour offering. So Johnson staying consistent, sitting 82, 83 in this outing thus far.
Schutz takes his lead at first. Johnson checks him, and a pitch. Oh, pounded off his leg.
Man, that never feels
That was
good.
smart.
Never feels good.
As Cameron May shakes that one off. He's a tough guy. He's a catcher. He's going to step right back in. Here's the 1-2 pitch. High for a ball. It's 2-2. Johnson sets. Steps off. Chasing back, Schuts the first base.
Yeah, in the showcase format, I'm surprised that more of these guys don't use the opportunity to show their move to first base. I mean, even when it's not a big lead,
There
it's
goes a runner. Fly ball to second base. It's a pop fly. And Guzman makes the play, and that should end the inning. Now we're going to go to a break here in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. We'll be right back in just a few. And we are back here at Shouts Stadium in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. Right next door to Scranton, PA. Pitch fouled away. We have a new pitcher on the mound. That's number 6.
O'Connor.
Yep, Jack O'Connor. 5'10", 165. Out of Mahopac High School. And I said that fluently because I went to class during the break.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Hooked on phonics helped me.
They can work miracles.
Yes, it can. Hard ground ball to third.
Oh,
Gobbled there nicely by the third baseman. Hoses it, but Guzman gets down the line. Hector Luis Guzman legs that one out for an infield single.
I think it might be Guzman.
Guzman, Guzman. I mean,
I don't. It's Guzman.
that's what? Because everybody's Guzman to you?
It's Guzman.
Could be Guzman.
I'm gonna bet money on it. Throw a little dollar action.
Now bring up David Castro. You want to change his name too?
No,
All right, so
I
bring up
usually
David
leave it out.
Castro,
I
number
usually leave
20.
it up to you.
First pitch is over for a strike call from O'Connor. He's at MMI Prep. He's a third baseman, right-handed pitcher, class of 22, rising junior, 5'11", 210 pounds. Connor goes to first. As Guzman goes back quickly.
Well, look at you learning on the fly.
I'm going to ask him later. There goes Guzman. Ground ball to short. He won't get him at second, but here's the throw to first, and he got him in plenty of time. So the hit and run was on.
It's a Baseball U signature move.
But nice job by Castro by putting the bat on the ball. That opportunity. I'll bring up number 2, Joseph Francera at Freedom High School. You want to say Francera? Did you check? Francera, second baseman outfielder. 5'9", 160 pounds, 3.5 GPA.
Let's go look for myself. Because I don't think it's Fran. I think it's
Oh,
Fan. Fan, Sarah.
Well, my eyes are going bad. So Francera. Foul to the right side, now to play.
That's all right, man. It'll be okay.
Guzman at second. There he goes. Ground ball up the middle.
Oh.
And here's the throw. Got him, and he's coming home. And here's the throw. He beats it. So how about Guzman on the base pads creating havoc?
Some good baseball there. Getting aggressive. The old double hit and run back to back.
So good baseball there. That'll bring up number 23, Grant Russo. Working behind the dish today. He's 5'9", 160 pounds. Rising sophomore. First pitch is over for a strike call in the outside corner. Russo out of Hazleton High School. Pitch. Over for a strike call. So Russo quickly in an 0-2 hole against Jack O'Connor. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. Smart move by O'Connor to go out there to try to
O'Connor
get
working.
Russo chasing.
O'Connor's picking up the pace, working quickly, trying to make the batters uncomfortable. Strong move.
Outside for a ball. It's now 2-2.
And Russo trying to get something started again here with 2 outs. His brother waits patiently on deck.
2-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. It's now full. So Russo trying to work a full count. And if he does work the walk, unfortunately, he goes to an 0-2 hole.
Yeah, the showcase special.
Ball bounces up, so now the count will go to 0-2.
0-2, and fast balls are coming.
And the 0-2 pitch. Our ground ball up the middle.
Yahtzee.
Second baseman grabs it and throws. And not in
Oh.
time to get Grant Russo, who moves down the line very quickly, as we said earlier. Tough play for the second baseman going deep in the hole. And I'll bring up number 21, Luke Russo.
So I mentioned it before. These guys seem to be on a different wavelength than just about everybody else. Twin brothers.
Is that UHF?
It kind of feels like it is.
All right.
I'm telling you. Watch how comfortable Luke is, and even if he has to put himself in a hole until Grant can make his way to second base. And it's clear that the guys from the Pride are now on to what their game is they get to know that this opponent is a bit more formidable.
Not only talented, but great baseball IQ, to your point, like you like to reference. Ooh, foul straight back. So Luke Russo looked like he was trying to find that nice little hole between first and second base on that last swing. As Grant Russo takes a healthy lead, and there he goes. Ball in the dirt. And there, he's going to go to third. He did not even stop.
I love it.
Wow.
I think so.
And he's
And
in
he
there.
is in there safely.
Pretty awesome actual
Wow.
angle that it ended up being. You got a chance to see him run the bases from both sides there, but my oh
That
my.
is he. I don't even know how.
No.
I don't even know it got by.
Yeah, but from a teammate, listen, and from a teammate standpoint, yeah, ball gets by. It's a great hustle play. But again, I go back to the fact that these guys are just so comfortable knowing what each other are capable of.
Luke Russo flares one out to the Black Tahoe in the parking lot.
Yeah, windows can be repaired. Awesome work on the that run there by the kid around the bases. I used first and third on a side by side. Sick.
Again, Luke Russo, 5'9", 160. Rising junior out of Hazleton High School. Calling timeout.
2-2 count here. Well, look, another good chess match. You talk about O'Connor started to pick up the tempo and work fast. Now the batter counters by stepping out of the box a little bit. Oh, that was a nasty pitch. A little bit lucky there.
It was nasty. Inside for a ball. Now the count goes to 0-2 as it resets.
The dreaded go from 3-2 to 0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Foul. And the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball.
Oh, nice diving
play by
play.
the third baseman. He will not get Luke Russo, who is very fast down the line. And that'll knock in Grant Russo, and that's 5 batters. So we're going to go to a break and be back here in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. A short break. All right, we are back here at Schultz Stadium in beautiful Dunmore, Pennsylvania. As I look at it, the beautiful mountain skyline in left, center, and unfortunately not fully visible in right because of this big white building. It sits in right field, but still a beautiful skyline nonetheless. We have Justin Johnson back on the mound for Team Anthracite. And he is facing number 6. And that's Jack O'Connor. So O'Connor, 5'10", 165, has been doing some work on the mound recently. Big swing and a miss by O'Connor. An 81-mile-an-hour fastball. Being told this is the last half inning. Ball bouncing up there for a ball. Now 2-1. What do you say, 1-1? Didn't say it, but either way, we know there's 1. Here's the pitch from Johnson. Outside corner for a strike call. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Not just missed the umpire. That went right over his right shoulder. Whew. Good foul ball. Oh, nasty breaking ball at 73 miles an hour. Called third strike on Jack O'Connor.
Austin Johnson feeling it starting out this inning here.
Did you just call him Austin Johnson?
Yeah, sorry. You know, it's actually there's an Austin Johnson who's a pretty lethal football player.
Yes.
From down our way.
Yes.
And I guess that's how I got carried away.
All
NFL.
right. You did get carried away. That's all right. Justin will have a little
Justin
something
Johnson.
to say about that. So. Justin Johnson.
You figure what the difference one letter can make.
I don't know, but I think you might want to change the graphic on there because it's not Jack O'Connor anymore. Looks like it could be Pappas.
I'm going to let you produce at this point since you're just
That's
that
Nick
good.
Pappas, number 51.
Just that good, man.
Wanting some love from you at 5'10", 165. Carmel High School, 3.8 GPA. Gets a strike called.
A lot of smart kids.
Yeah. Student athletes. Oh, nasty
Oh,
curveball
Lord.
at Johnson for a called third
Justin
strike.
Johnson.
And Nick Papp is ready to tip his cap to Justin Johnson on that last pitch. Or as my partner says, Austin Johnson. That'll bring up number 20. Garrett Tonkin.
I love it. Al's destroyed 80% of the names this afternoon. I jump in on once and wow.
Curveball inside
You
for
know?
a ball.
let me hurry up and change the graphics.
It's Tonkin, partner.
I'm aware.
Tonkin at a
Just,
Owensdale High School.
so Justin Johnson has cranked it up, man. Not just cranking up in the velo, but in the pace that he's working.
Count is 2-1. Here's 2-1 pitch to Tonkin. Fly ball to deep left field, taking the left fielder back. And he makes the grab, and that's Kolonowski, and that will end this ball game. Game 3 is now in the books, and we're going to be going to Game 4. So we'll take a break here in beautiful Dunmore, PA. Be back in just a few.